Sunrise found me on an old back road with a worn-out hat and a lighter load. The fields were waking beneath the sky, while a lonely hawk was learning to fly. That little church still stood the same. White paint faded but proud in name. The bell rang out across the hills like it always had and always will. Mama's curtains danced in the breeze. The scent of fresh bread filled the trees. Daddy's toolbox by the shed, just where he left it years ago instead. Some memories never lose their shine, no matter how much passes by. They settle gently in your soul like old songs on the radio. I remember you in a cotton dress, a shy little smile that said the rest. We met beneath the county lights on one warm July Saturday night. We talked until the stars grew pale, sitting by the old fence rail. You laughed at every foolish joke, and somehow every fear was broke. We built a life with faithful hands, not with riches but with plans. One small house, one growing tree, and everything we'd ever need. When the crops were good, we'd celebrate. When times were hard, we'd simply wait. Love carried us through every storm, keeping every winter warm. Years may ride upon our faces, silver lines and slower paces, but every wrinkle tells the truth. Love grows stronger than our youth. Take the long way home with me, down every road we used to see, past the fields and old oak trees, where every breeze still carries peace. Take the long way home tonight, past porch lights shining warm and bright, where every mile reminds us why the sweetest dreams never really die. If I had one more road to roam, I'd still choose the long way home. Now the grandchildren fill the yard, running free without a guard. Tiny boots on weathered wood, making old days feel brand new. Sunday dinner fills the room, chicken pie and grandma's spoon. Stories grow with every year, bringing yesterday so near. The old dog sleeps beside the swing, mockingbirds return each spring. Nothing here has hurried much, that's what makes it home to us. You still reach for my hand each night, like you did beneath those county lights. Time may change the color of our hair, but not the love we're blessed to share. I've seen highways without an ending, cities reaching toward the sky, but none of them ever held the peace found in your eyes. Life isn't counted by the dollars earned, or every corner of the world we've turned. It's counted in every morning kiss, every quiet moment we almost missed. If someone asked what made life good, tell them we love the way we should. Not perfectly, just faithfully. Take the long way home once more, past that old red barn and weathered door, where laughter still lives in the air, and every prayer is waiting there. Take the long way home again, like two lifelong lovers and best friends. We'll watch another sunset fade, thankful for the life we've made. And when my final journey starts, carry these words inside your heart. No matter where this road may roam, love will always lead us home. When tomorrow becomes yesterday and the seasons softly drift away, don't remember the things we owned. Remember the porch where we watched the rain, the coffee shared before sunrise, the dances beneath the county lights, the children's laughter through open windows, the hand that never let go. Because home was never just a place, it was every mile we walked together.
Morning came with a soft blue sky, a whippoorwill and a rooster's cry. The gravel road was wet with dew, just like the days when I first knew you. The old barn needed a little more, but it still stood proud like years before. Mama's garden bloomed in rows, where every season found a rose. Daddy's truck still wore its scars from hauling hay beneath the stars. He'd smile and say, do what you can. A good day's work makes a richer man. Those words still echo through my mind, growing stronger with the passing time. We met beneath the county lights, dancing slow on Friday nights. You wore a smile that calmed my soul, and somehow made this old heart whole. We didn't have much money then, just hopeful dreams and faithful friends. A little house with creaky floors, a welcome mat outside the door. Rain would fall, the wind would blow. Some years move fast, some move slow, but every challenge that we faced only made our love embrace. The children laughed through open screens, filling every room with dreams. Those little footsteps down the hall still echo through these weathered walls. Time may leave its gentle mark, silver strands and slower hearts, but every year has shown me true. My greatest blessing has been you. Let's watch one more sunset together, where the sky turns gold forever. We'll sit beneath that old oak tree, just you, these fields, the breeze, traveled through led me right back home to you. Now our grandkids fill the yard, running free beneath the stars. They chase the fireflies every June, laughing underneath the moon. Sunday mornings haven't changed, church bells still call every name. Neighbors wave from passing trucks, sharing stories, sharing love. The coffee tastes the way it should, the porch still smells of cedar wood. Your rocking chair beside my own has always been where peace is known. Your hand fits softly into mine, just like it did the first sweet time. Love has never needed more than quiet hearts and an open door. Life isn't measured by what we keep, or by the promises we couldn't keep. It's found in every gentle smile, every hug that stayed a while. It's the pie cooling on the sill, the evening breeze across the hill. It's bedtime prayers and Sunday songs, and knowing where your heart belongs. If I could tell the young once more, don't rush beyond your own front door. One day you'll learn what matters most is sharing life with the ones you love. Let's watch one more sunset together, holding hands through every weather. The years have flown like autumn leaves, yet love has given more than it received. We'll thank the Lord for simple days, for country roads and winding ways, for every dream that came true, because I got to live them all with you. When my final evening softly falls and heaven answers when it calls, I hope the first face that I see is you smiling back at me. And we'll find another quiet hill where the skies are always clear. We'll watch forever side by side with another sunset every year. So if you're driving down an old back road and the sun begins to fade, roll your windows down, let the cool breeze carry yesterday. Because somewhere between the fields, the front porch, the church bells, and the evening sky, you'll remember the best days of your life were never the busiest. They were the ones spent with the people you loved. One more sunset every year together.
I left this little town at 22 with a worn-out suitcase and a dream to chase. Mama stood waving from the front porch swing. Daddy smiled, though tears ran down his face. He said, son, the world's a mighty place, but don't forget where your roots belong. You'll find 1,000 roads to wander,
but only one will call you home. The old church bell rang through the valley, the river shimmered in the morning light. I never knew that simple picture would live inside my heart each night. Years rolled by like freight trains passing, cities change with every mile. I worked long days beneath bright skylines, but rarely wore a peaceful smile. I bought a house with shiny windows, a brand new truck that smelled like pride. Still every evening something whispered, there's an empty place inside. I close my eyes and hear the crickets, feel that old screen door in the breeze. Some memories grow even stronger the farther they're carried by the years. You can climb the tallest mountain, you can cross the widest sea, but the heart keeps chasing yesterday, where it first learned to believe. Take me back where the river waits, where the sunset kisses the rolling plains, where mama's laughter fills the kitchen and daddy calls my name again. Take me back to the front porch swing, where the fireflies danced every summer wind, where love was spoken without saying much, just a gentle smile and a faithful touch. If heaven feels like anywhere I've known, it must be somewhere just like home, down that winding country road, back where the river waits. Now my hair is turned to silver, my hands are rough from honest years. The dreams I chased have all grown quiet, leaving room for treasured memories. The little house still stands so proudly, though the paint has started to fade. Mama's roses bloom each springtime, just like they always have. My grandchildren run across the pasture, laughing loud beneath the sky. I see my younger self inside them, with hope shining in their eyes. Every Sunday fills the little church, old familiar voices softly sing. Neighbors greet each other warmly, like time has never changed a thing. The preacher speaks of grace and kindness, of forgiving, holding on. The same old wooden pew still welcomes every soul before the dawn. We gather round the family table, passing stories with the bread. The richest people I've ever known never counted wealth and what they had. Life has taught me many lessons, some through joy and some through pain. The greatest treasures aren't possessions, they're the hearts that know your name. Hold your children while they're little, tell your sweetheart every day. Years move faster than the seasons, don't let love slip away. When tomorrow comes without us, these old roads will still remain, carrying every laugh and every promise like sun
daylight to quiet prayers before bedtime and stars that filled the summer night. If I could live this life again, I'd never change a single page. Every mile, every tear, every lesson helped write this story's age. So when my journey reaches its ending and my weary heart is finally free, let heaven open like that old back road with the river waiting there for me. The world keeps turning, the seasons keep changing, but some things never grow old. A faithful heart, a warm front porch, a family gathered close, and somewhere beyond the next bend, the river still waits. So does home.
The sun comes up on Pine Creek Road, lighting fields with a golden glow. An old red barn leans to the west, still standing strong through every test. Mama's apron hangs by the sink, coffee's ready before we think. Daddy's hat sits on the same old nail, like time itself has left no trail. The screen door creaks its welcome song, just like it has my whole life long. Every sound, every familiar view reminds me of the life I knew. Back then we thought we'd never age, we'd write forever on every page. Now I see those simple days were the richest in so many ways. I met you by the river bend, you smiled like an old trusted friend. We talked until the daylight fell, without a single grand story to tell. We shared sweet tea beneath the trees, listening to the summer breeze. You laughed, and somehow I could see the life that God had planned for me. We bought a house with peel and paint, never once did we complain. A little porch and a rocking chair, filled with love beyond compare. Some nights the bills were hard to pay, but somehow hope still found its way. We always had enough to share, because love was living there. The world keeps racing faster now, but I still hear that old plow turning fields beneath blue skies, where honest dreams never die. I'm still here on Pine Creek Road, where every mile feels like home, where the front porch light still shines, calling every heart that's gone. I'm still here where memories every fence and every field still whispers your sweet name. If tomorrow finds me older, with slower steps to carry on, I'll still thank heaven every morning for the place where I belong. Now our grandchildren fill the yard, running free without a care. The old tire swing still hangs, dancing softly in the air. Sunday mornings never change, church bells echo through the hills. Neighbors gather, shake your hand, sharing stories over meals. The old pickup starts each dawn, though it groans a little more. Just like me, it's earned its rest, but still finds strength for one trip more. Every wrinkle on your face holds a story I embrace. You're still the girl I fell for then, still my closest lifelong friend. If I could speak to younger me, I'd say, slow down and simply see the moments passing every day become the ones that always stay. Don't count your blessings by your wealth or by the trophies on the shelf. Count them by the hugs you've shared, the faithful hearts that always cared. One day the fields will know my name, the wind will softly do the same, but love will live beyond goodbye, like birds returning every springtime sky. I'm still here on Pine Creek Road, watching another sunset glow, holding your hand just like before, with nowhere else I'd rather go. The old oak tree still guards our dreams. The river sings its gentle song. Every season tells my heart this is where I've belonged all along. When my final morning comes and heaven opens up the gate, I hope there's one more country road where you'll be there to wait. We'll walk together once again, without sorrow, fear, or pain, just two old hearts forever young, where love's sweet song is always sung. If these old roads could speak, they tell of laughter after long days, of children growing, of promises kept, of quiet prayers before sleep. And they'd tell one more story, that the greatest life was never the busiest one. Coffee's ready before we think. Mama's apron hangs by the sink. Coffee's ready before we think. Daddy's hat sits on the same.
Every morning started with the rooster's call, sunlight slipping through the old barn wall. Mama poured the coffee, Daddy tied his boots. Another day was growing from familiar roots. The pickup rumbled down that gravel lane, past fields of corn and yesterday's rain. We never talked about getting rich someday. We were busy finding joy along the way. The mailbox held more hope than bills. The creek still danced beyond the hills. Every season brought another chance to thank the Lord for simple plans. Friday evenings found the whole town there, laughter floating through the county fair. Old friends gathered with stories to tell. Life moved slow and it fit us well. You wore that blue dress I still recall, the prettiest smile in the dance hall. One song became another, slow embrace, and I knew I'd found my forever place. We built our dreams with weathered hands, a little house and open land. Not much money, but we never lacked. Love always filled what life held back. The years kept rolling like the river flows, changing everything but what the heart still knows. Some things fade, some things remain, like sunshine after summer rain. We had a little more than enough, a little more laughter, a little more love, a front porch swing and an old guitar, a million dreams beneath the stars, a Sunday prayer, a family meal, the kind of joy you know is real. No mansion high upon a hill, just faithful hearts that always will. If I could choose this life once more, I'd walk through that same old front door, because everything I ever needed was a little more than enough. Now our children bring their children home, filling every room with happy tones. Tiny boots lined up by the door, just like we'd seen so many times before. The maple tree is growing tall, still watching over one and all. Its branches hold our whispered dreams and every laugh that's ever been. Your silver hair catches evening light, still the first thing that feels right. The years have changed the way we stand, but never changed the way we hold hands. Life isn't counted by the miles we drive or all the things we somehow buy. It's counted in the hugs we give and every day we're blessed to live. It's in the stories Grandpa tells, the Sunday morning church bells, the smell of pie cooling on the sill, the quiet moments standing still. If tomorrow brings another dawn, or if my road is nearly gone, I'll leave this world with a grateful heart, knowing love was the greatest part. We had a little more than enough, more precious memories than expensive stuff, a worn-out truck, a faithful friend, a love that never reached an end. The stars still shine above these fields, the old
watch forever from somewhere. Because everything that made this life was never measured by its cost. It lived inside the hearts we love, and that's a treasure never lost. So when the evening sky turns gold and another story has been told, hold the ones who walk beside you before another season flies through. The richest life is often found on quiet roads and humble ground. Sometimes a little more than enough is everything. Is everything.
The sun comes up on Pine Creek Road, lighting fields with a golden glow. An old red barn leans to the west, still standing strong through every test. Mama's apron hangs by the sink, coffee's ready before we think. Daddy's hat sits on the same old nail, like time itself has left no trail. The screen door creaks its welcome song, just like it has my whole life long. Every sound, every familiar view reminds me of the life I knew. Back then we thought we'd never age, we'd write forever on every page. Now I see those simple days were the richest in so many ways. I met you by the river bend, you smiled like an old trusted friend. We talked until the daylight fell, without a single grand story to tell. We shared sweet tea beneath the trees, listening to the summer breeze. You laughed and somehow I could see the life that God had planned for me. We bought a house with peeling paint, never once did we complain. A little porch and a rocking chair, filled with love beyond compare. Some nights the bills were hard to pay, but somehow hope still found its way. We always had enough to share, because love was living there. The world keeps racing faster now, but I still hear that old plow turning fields beneath blue skies, where honest dreams never die. I'm still here on Pine Creek Road, where every mile feels like home, where the front porch light still shines, calling every heart that's gone. I'm still here where memories grow like wildflowers after springtime rain. Every fence and every field still whispers your sweet name. If tomorrow finds me older, with slower steps to carry on, I'll still thank heaven every morning for the place where I belong. Now our grandchildren fill the yard, running free without a care. The old tire swing still hangs, dancing softly in the air.
Sunday mornings never changed. Church bells echo through the hills. Neighbors gather, shake your hand, sharing stories over meals. The old pickup starts each dawn, though it groans a little more. Just like me, it's earned its rest, but still finds strength for one trip more. Every wrinkle on your face holds a story I embrace. You're still the girl I fell for then, still my closest lifelong friend. If I could speak to younger me, I'd say slow down and simply see the moments passing every day become the ones that always stay. Don't count your blessings by your wealth or by the trophies on the shelf. Count them by the hugs you shared, the faithful hearts that always cared. One day the fields will know my name, the wind will softly do the same, but love will live beyond goodbye, like birds returning every springtime sky. I'm still here on Pine Creek Road, watching another sunset glow, holding your hand just like before, with nowhere else I'd rather go. The old oak tree still guards our dreams, the river sings its gentle song. Every season tells my heart this is where I've belonged all along. When my final morning comes and heaven opens up the gate, I hope there's one more country road where you'll be there to wait. We'll walk together once again, without sorrow, fear, or pain. Just two old hearts forever young, where love's sweet song is always sung. If these old roads could speak, they tell of laughter after long days, of children growing, of promises kept, of quiet prayers before sleep. And they tell one more story, that the greatest life was never the busiest one. It was the one lived slowly with the people you loved. Right here on Pine Creek Road.
Every morning starts the same, the rooster calls my name. The kettle sings upon the stove, just like it always has. The kitchen window faces east, where morning paints the sky. Golden light across the fields, another day goes by. An old blue truck out in the yard still starts with one slow prayer. The dog comes running to the gate like he knows I'll meet him there. Some folks chase a faster life, some chase fortune's gold, but peace is found in simple things that never grow too old. I still remember that first dance at the fairground in July. You laughed before I found the words, your smile caught my eye. We built our little family, one season at a time, planting gardens, raising dreams, believing we'd be fine. The children learned to ride their bikes along the gravel lane. They'd wave at every passing truck and splash out in the rain. Those years went by much faster than either one could see. Now they're telling stories that once belonged to you and me. Time may change the color of the hair upon our heads, but it cannot steal the promises or the life we've always led. Meet me for coffee at sunrise. Let's watch another morning bloom. The world can wait a little longer. There's no reason now to rush. We'll thank the Lord for simple days, for every blessing we've come through. The sweetest part of every morning is waking up beside you. No diamonds shine as brightly as the love that stays true. I'll take coffee at sunrise every day with you. Sunday mornings bring familiar songs floating from the little church. Neighbors gather hand in hand, knowing what life's really worth. Grandchildren laugh beneath the oak, swinging high into the sky. I see tomorrow in their eyes and yesterday nearby. The porch swing gently rocks along, keeping time with evening air. The old guitar still plays a tune, love still lingers there. The years have left their fingerprints across these weathered hands, but every line reminds me of a life that truly mattered. If I had one chance to speak to who I used to be, I'd say don't hurry through the days, hold on to every memory. Take one more walk together, watch one more setting sun. Tell the people that you love before the day's done. Because one day these quiet moments become your richest song, and the road that seems so endless turns out to be home all along. Meet me for coffee at sunrise. We'll watch the morning light appear. The same old fields, the same old sky, still beautiful every year. We'll count our blessings one by one, not the things we never knew. The greatest gift this life has given has always been you. When my final dawn arrives and my work on earth is through, I hope heaven has a front porch with one more chair for two. We'll sip our coffee in the silence as robins greet the day, and love will keep on growing just the same old country way. Tomorrow isn't promised, but this morning is. So pour another cup, pull up another chair, watch the sunrise slowly, and remember,
A life filled with love, family, faith, and simple mornings is a life well lived.
I left this little town at 22 with a worn-out suitcase and a dream to chase. Mama stood waving from the front porch swing. Daddy smiled though tears ran down his face. He said, "Son, the world's a mighty place, but don't forget where your roots belong. You'll find 1,000 roads to wander, but only one will call you home." The old church bell rang through the valley, the river shimmered in the morning light. I never knew that simple picture would live inside my heart each night. Years rolled by like freight trains passing. Cities change with every mile. I worked long days beneath bright skylines, but rarely wore a peaceful smile. I bought a house with shiny windows, a brand new truck that smelled like pride. Still every evening something whispered, "There's an empty place inside." I'd close my eyes and hear the crickets, feel that old screen door in the breeze. Some memories grow even stronger the farther they're carried by the years. You can climb the tallest mountain, you can cross the widest sea, but the heart keeps chasing yesterday, where it first learned to believe. Take me back where the river waits, where the sunset kisses the rolling plains, where Mama's laughter fills the kitchen and Daddy calls my name again. Take me back to the front porch swing, where the fireflies danced every summer wind, where love was spoken without saying much, just a gentle smile and a faithful touch. If heaven feels like anywhere I've known, it must be somewhere just like home, down that winding country road, back where the river waits. Now my hair has turned to silver, my hands are rough from honest years. The dreams I chased have all grown quiet, leaving room for treasured memories. The little house still stands so proudly, though the paint started to fade. Mama's roses bloom each springtime, just like they always have. My grandchildren run across the pasture, laughing loud beneath the sky. I see my younger self inside them, with hope shining in their eyes. Every Sunday fills the little church, old familiar voices softly sing. Neighbors greet each other warmly, like time has never changed a thing. The preacher speaks of grace and kindness, of forgiving and holding on.
some through joy and some through pain. The greatest treasures aren't possessions, they're the hearts that know your name. Hold your children while they're little, tell your sweetheart every day. Years move faster than the seasons, don't let love slip away. When tomorrow comes without us, these old roads will still remain, carrying every laugh and every promise like sunshine after rain. Take me back where the river waits, where every sunrise feels like grace, where old guitars still fill the evening and every song has found its place. Take me back to simple living, to coffee shared before daylight, to quiet prayers before bedtime, the stars that filled the summer night. If I could live this life again, I'd never change a single page. Every mile, every tear, every blessing help write this story's age. So when my journey reaches its ending and my weary heart is finally free, let heaven open like that old back road with the river waiting there for me. The world keeps turning, the seasons keep changing, but some things never grow old. A faithful heart, a warm front porch, a family gathered close, and somewhere beyond the next bend, the river still waits, so does home.
There's a whitewood fence on Cedar Hill, standing proud against the morning still. An old windmill turns with the breeze, whispering songs through the maple trees. Mama's apron hangs beside the door, just like it did so long before. Daddy's hat rests on a wooden peg, a quiet reminder of the life he led. The smell of biscuits fills the air, coffee's waiting in Grandpa's chair. The radio hums a familiar tune, while sunlight fills a living room. Every floorboard knows our names, every picture holds a frame of birthdays, weddings, harvest days, and love that never walked away. I was 16 when I met your smile at the county fair that summer while. You wore wildflowers in your hair, the sweetest soul I'd ever seen there. We danced beneath the paper lights, holding on through warm July nights. No fancy words, no grand display, just two young hearts finding their way. We bought a little patch of land, built our dreams with our own hands. Every nail and every beam held together by a common dream. Money came and money went, every dollar wisely spent. But every night before we'd sleep, we thank the Lord for all we'd keep. The world world keeps changing every day. New roads come and old ones fade, but the heart remembers simple things that never lose their place. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where the mornings came so quiet and still, where laughter echoed through every room, and love was always in full bloom. Take me back to those front porch nights, watching fireflies and fading light, with your hand resting close to mine, believing we'd forever have the time. If life could grant one wish to me, it wouldn't be fame or luxury. I'd simply walk that road once more, to the house at Cedar Hill. Now our children have children too, running where the wildflowers grew. Tiny boots upon the porch, bright young eyes with hearts untouched. Grandma bakes her apple pie, Grandpa tells old stories by and by. The little dog still guards the gate, as if he knows it's never too late. Autumn paints the hills with gold, just like every year of old. Winter brings the fireplace glow, spring returns, the rivers flow. Every season softly says, treasure all your ordinary days, because the years move quietly on, long before you know they're gone. I've crossed highways, cities, towns, seen bright lights and famous crowds, but nothing ever filled my soul like that little place back home. A life well lived isn't measured by the things that fill your hands. It's measured by the love you gave, the promises that always stand. When the storms of life grow strong, hold on to the ones who sing your song, because someday all we'll leave behind are the memories in someone's mind. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where every dream is waiting still, where Sunday bells float through the air, and every prayer is answered there. Take me back to that weathered swing, where robins welcomed every spring, where every sunset closed the day with peaceful hearts that chose to stay. When my final road is traveled and the evening sky turns blue, I hope I find that old front porch with one empty chair for you. We'll watch another golden sunset like we've done 1,000 times before. No more rushing, no more goodbyes, just forever at the house on Cedar Hill. Some places aren't found on a map, they're found in the laughter around the table, the quiet after supper, the sound of boots on an old wooden porch, the smell of fresh coffee before sunrise, and the arms of the one who always made the whole world feel like home. That's where my heart still lives, that's where it always will. morning starts the same. The rooster calls my name. The kettle sings upon the stove, just like it always has. The kitchen window faces east, where morning paints the sky. Golden light across the fields, another day goes by. An old blue truck out in the yard still starts with one slow prayer. The dog comes running to the gate like he knows I'll meet him there. Some folks chase a faster life, some chase fortune's gold, but peace is found in simple things that never grow too old. I still remember that first dance at the fairground in July. You laughed before I found the words, your smile caught my eye. We built our little family, one season at a time, planting gardens, raising dreams, believing we'd be fine. The children learned to ride their bikes along the gravel lane. They'd wave at every passing truck and splash out in the rain. Those years went by much faster than either one could see. Now they're telling stories that once belonged to you and me. Time may change the color of the hair upon our heads, but it cannot steal the promises or the life we've always led. Meet me for coffee at sunrise. Let's watch another morning bloom. The world can wait a little longer. There's no reason now to rush. We'll thank the Lord for simple days, for every blessing we've come through. The sweetest part of every morning is waking up beside you. No diamonds shine as brightly as the love that stayed this true. I'll take coffee at sunrise every day with you. Sunday mornings bring familiar songs floating from the little church. Neighbors gather hand in hand, knowing what life's really worth. Grandchildren laugh beneath the oak, swinging high into the sky. I see tomorrow in their eyes and yesterday nearby. The porch swing gently rocks along, keeping time with evening air. The old guitar still plays a tune, love still lingers there. The years have left their fingerprints across these weathered hands, but every line reminds me of a life that truly mattered. If I had one chance to speak to who I used to be, I'd say don't hurry through the days, hold on to every memory. Take one more walk together, watch one more setting sun. Tell the people that you love before the day is done. Because one day these quiet moments become your richest song, and the road that seems so endless turns out to be home all along. Meet me for coffee at sunrise. We'll watch the morning light appear. The same old fields, the same old sky,
blessings one by one, not the things we never knew. The greatest gift this life has given has always been you. When my final dawn arrives and my work on earth is through, I hope heaven has a front porch with one more chair for two. We'll sip our coffee in the silence as robins greet the day, and love will keep on growing, just the same old country way. Tomorrow isn't promised, but this morning is. So pour another cup, pull up another chair, watch the sun rise slowly, and remember, a life filled with love, family, faith, and simple mornings is a life well lived, is a life well lived.
The rooster sings before the dawn. Another quiet day is born. Morning light on weathered wood, just like I always knew it would. Mama's humming by the kitchen stove, Daddy's heading down the dusty road. Coffee steaming in a chipped old cup. A simple life was more than enough. The old barn wears its age with pride, standing strong through every tide. Every board has seen the years, holding laughter, hopes and tears. Back then we never thought we'd miss the little moments wrapped in this. Now every memory feels like gold, worth far more than we could hold. You were waiting at the county fair, summer breeze dancing through your hair. One shy smile beneath the lights turned into 1,000 nights. We danced until the band went home. Never felt we were alone. The stars above seemed close enough to bless two hearts already in love. We built our dreams with honest hands on a little piece of borrowed land. Every nail and every stone helped us build a life called home. There were seasons full of rain, there were days of joy and pain, but every storm we made it through only made my heart love you. Time keeps turning like an old windmill, slow enough to teach us still that every sunrise, every smile makes this journey all worthwhile. When the evening comes around and the sun slips slowly down, we'll sit together on the porch, watching shadows cross the ground. We'll remember every mile, every tear and every smile. All the years we've walked together made this life a little better. If tomorrow never comes, I'll
Now the children come back home, bringing little ones they've raised. Tiny boots across the porch, bright eyes filled with wonder's gaze. Grandpa tells the same old stories, Grandma laughs before the end. Though they've heard them all before, they ask to hear them once again. Sunday bells ring through the valley, neighbors wave from passing trucks. No one seems in such a hurry, life still runs on kindness and trust. The old oak tree beside the fence has watched each passing year. Its branches hold 1,000 moments that we still keep close and dear. Life is not the things we've gathered or the places we have seen. It's every hand we've held with kindness, every quiet in between. It's a prayer before the supper, a hug before goodbye. It's believing love grows stronger as the years keep rolling by. If I leave one thing behind me, let it simply be this truth: the richest hearts are always found in lives that cherish simple roots. When the evening comes around and the stars begin to shine, you'll still be the greatest blessing this old heart could ever find. We'll rock slowly on the front porch, listening to the whippoorwill, holding hands without a word, knowing love is with us still. When the final sunset finds us and these roads are finally through, may the next horizon waiting lead my heart right back to you. Because every road worth traveling, every dream that came true, started with a quiet promise: I'll always walk beside you. So if you ever find yourself driving down an old country road, roll the windows down, let the evening breeze remind you home isn't only where you started, it's the people who stayed in your heart through every season, through every mile, until the evening comes around.
There's a whitewood fence on Cedar Hill, standing proud against the morning still. An old windmill turns with the breeze, whispering songs through the maple trees. Mama's apron hangs beside the door, just like it did so long before. Daddy's hat rests on a wooden peg, a quiet reminder of the life he led. The smell of biscuits fills the air, coffee's waiting in Grandpa's chair. The radio hums a familiar tune, while sunlight fills the living room. Every floorboard knows our names, every that never walked away. I was 16 when I met your smile at the county fair that summer, while you wore wildflowers in your hair, the sweetest soul I'd ever seen there. We danced beneath the paper lights, holding on through warm July nights. No fancy words, no grand display, just two young hearts finding their way. We bought a little patch of land, built our dreams with our own hands. Every nail and every beam held together by a common dream. Money came and money went, every dollar wisely spent. But every night before we'd sleep, we thanked the Lord for all we'd keep. The world keeps changing every day, new roads come and old ones fade, but the heart remembers simple things that never lose their place. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where the mornings came so quiet and still, where laughter echoed through every room and love was always in full bloom. Take me back to those front porch nights, watching fireflies and fading light, with your hand resting close to mine, believing we'd forever have the time. If life could grant one wish to me, it wouldn't be fame or luxury. I'd simply walk that road once more, to the house at Cedar Hill. Now our children have children too, running where the wildflowers grew. Tiny boots upon the porch, bright young eyes with hearts untouched. Grandma bakes her apple pie, Grandpa tells old stories by and by. The little dog still guards the gate, as if he knows it's never too late. Autumn paints the hills with gold, just like every year of old. Winter brings the fireplace glow, spring returns, the rivers flow. Every season softly says, treasure all your ordinary days, because the years move quietly on, long before you know they're gone. I've crossed highways, cities, towns, seen bright lights and famous crowds, but nothing ever filled my soul like that little place back home. A life well lived isn't measured by the things that fill your hands. It's measured by the love you gave, the promises that always stand. When the storms of life grow strong, hold on to the ones who sing your song, because someday all we'll leave behind are the memories in someone's mind. Take me back to the house at Cedar Hill, where every dream is waiting still, where Sunday doves float through the air and every prayer is answered there. Take me back to that weathered swing, where robins welcomed every spring, where every sunset closed the day with peaceful hearts that chose to stay. When my final road is traveled and the evening sky turns blue, I hope I'll find that old front porch with one empty chair for you.
watch another golden sunset, like we've done 1,000 times before. No more rushing, no more goodbyes, just forever at the house on Cedar Hill. Some places aren't found on a map. They're found in the laughter around the table, the quiet after supper, the sound of boots on an old wooden porch, the smell of fresh coffee before sunrise, and the arms of the one who always made the whole world feel like home. That's where my heart still lives. That's where it always will.
There's an old white house at the end of Maple Lane, where the screen door still sings before the rain. A swing on the porch keeps moving slow, like it's waiting for the folks it used to know. Mama's roses still bloom every spring. Daddy's hammer still hangs on a rusty string. The mailbox leans, the paint has worn, but every sunrise feels like I was born. I can still hear the supper bell calling us home before night fell. No locked doors, no hurried days, just simple hearts and honest ways. Summer nights were made for fireflies, barefoot dreams beneath wide open skies. We'd count the stars until we lost the light, then laugh our way back home at night. Saturday dances at the county hall, old friends gathered one and all. A slow song played and I found your hand. That's when forever first began. We didn't have much money to spare, but somehow we had more than our share. Love filled every empty space, and time moved with amazing grace. Now every highway that I roam, whisper softly, come back home, because some roads never truly end. They simply wait around the bend. The porch light never went out, even when the years rolled by. It kept shining through every storm like a little piece of the sky. Whenever life became too heavy, whenever hope was hard to find, that little light kept calling me, leaving no one far behind. Home isn't built with boards and stone, it's every memory we've ever known. The porch light never went out, it was always waiting there. Now the children have children of their own, living lives we've proudly watched them grow. Sometimes they ask about the old hometown,
and why I smile whenever I drive around. I tell them stories of the harvest moon, Sunday hymns in the month of June, about kindness shared without a cost, and how the smallest things are never lost. Your hand still fits inside of mine like it did back in another time. Silver hair and slower pace still can't hide your beautiful face. Life will change with every season, leaves will fall and rivers bend, but love that's built on faith and laughter never reaches its end. We leave our footprints in the gravel, we leave our names upon the trees, but the greatest gift we ever leave lives in family memories. When tomorrow finally finds us and our days have all been told, may the love we built together stay forever in their souls. The porch light never went out, it burned through every passing year, guiding every heart back home with love stronger than fear. If I had one more Sunday morning, one more cup of coffee to share, I'd sit beside you on that old front porch, thanking God that you were there. And when my road is finally over, when heaven calls my name somehow, I hope there's one small country house with the porch light shining now. So if you ever lose your way and the world feels cold somehow, follow the road your heart remembers. The porch light is still burning now. It's been waiting all along just for you.